In the intricate dance of global commerce, the shadow of financial crisis is a constant looming partner. It's not a question of if the music will stop, but when. The ghosts of past meltdowns, from the Great Depression to the global shock of 2008, serve as stark black and white reminders. Even the mightiest corporate empires can be brought to their knees by the unforgiving tides of economic instability. History is a stern teacher, but its lessons are a blueprint for survival, a guide for building an enterprise that can withstand the inevitable storm. So, how can today's global companies fortify themselves against the financial tempests of tomorrow? The first and most critical pillar of defense is a fortress of liquidity. In times of crisis, credit markets, the lifeblood of modern business, can freeze in an instant. Companies that maintain robust cash reserves and diverse, secured credit lines are the ones who can continue to pay their employees, invest in opportunities, and navigate the storm while their less prepared competitors founder. This isn't simply about hoarding cash. It's a strategic imperative for ensuring financial flexibility and operational continuity when the world is gripped by uncertainty. It is the deep well from which a company can draw when all other rivers run dry. Secondly, the heavy chains of debt must be managed with unwavering prudence and foresight. Over-leveraging is a siren's call in boom times, luring businesses with the intoxicating promise of rapid, debt-fueled expansion. But when the bust comes, that same debt becomes an anchor, dragging the company into the abyss. A disciplined approach is essential, focusing on sustainable debt-to-equity ratios, staggering maturities, and avoiding over-reliance on short-term funding. It's the difference between building a foundation on solid rock versus the shifting sands of borrowed money. Diversification is the third fundamental strategy, a principle as old as investment itself. To rely on a single product, a single market, or a single fragile supply chain is to play a game of corporate Russian roulette. The truly resilient enterprise spreads its risk across a wide portfolio. This means cultivating multiple independent revenue streams, establishing a presence in various geographic markets with differing economic cycles, and engineering supply chains that are not only efficient but redundant and adaptable. When one pillar inevitably cracks under pressure, others must be strong enough to bear the entire weight of the structure. Finally, constant vigilance and strategic foresight are what separate the survivors from the casualties. A company cannot operate in a vacuum. It must become a masterful observer of the complex, interconnected global landscape. This requires a dedicated effort to monitor leading economic indicators, from inflation rates and employment data to consumer confidence and industrial output. It means understanding the nuances of central bank policies and anticipating shifts in interest rates. It involves analyzing geopolitical tensions, trade policies, and potential regulatory changes that could reshape the business environment overnight. By staying informed and remaining agile, a business can pivot its strategy proactively, transforming potential threats into unique opportunities for growth and consolidation. Ultimately, immunizing a company against financial crisis is not a one-time inoculation. It is a continuous regimen of preparation, adaptation, and disciplined stewardship. By building a bastion of liquidity, prudently managing debt, embracing diversification, and maintaining a watchful eye on the world stage, a global company can do more than just survive the next crisis. It can navigate the chaos with confidence and emerge from the turmoil stronger, leaner, and more resilient than ever before.